Or how have students balanced the training alongside work, family, and other life commitments? And is there any advice that you can give for managing this? And Amanda, I'm inviting you in for this question.
Thank you, Maddie. So I felt I was very well suited to answer this question because my journey with OneSpirit has been a journey of exactly this question. Um, just to give you a little background, I'm a mum. I have a young child. He's 4 now. He was 3 when I started the training, and I also am working. And in my first year of training, I was finishing up a postgraduate degree while working and looking after my son. I also got very, very ill unexpectedly in my first year. So I also had to navigate health challenges, both for myself, my husband, and my child. And I also, right before starting the course, had just emigrated back to Scotland after living in Canada for 15 years. And it was a very destabilizing move for us. So I've really run the gamut of work life balance and trying to balance this course, a weekly commitment to a course, with everything else going on. And I would say, if you have worries about this, in my experience, I received nothing but incredible support from the tutors and from my fellow cohort members. I think, in very practical terms, um, you know, what I had to come to realize after maybe 4 months of the course was that this course was really very unlike any other course I had taken before. And I've taken many different kinds of courses. And this one, it was almost the opposite, where I had to really change my thinking around what a course was and sort of get out of the academic mindset of, this, it's really not a course where, you have to do all the readings, do all the assignments, get it all done on time, finish by the deadlines. You're encouraged to do that, of course. But what I would say is, this course has really helped me navigate how to live my life in a spiritual way and feel connected to the divine, to others in my community, how to build community, how to be connected with community, and how to do that in an everyday lived way. And that has been hard, and it has also been incredibly insightful. So I would say that is the work, being able to navigate all those things and still have a spiritual life, and have that influence all of those aspects and challenges that you're facing in your life. And I would say also, it's been incredibly positive for me to have 3 hours a week carved out of time just for this, so that I can take time away and just focus on this part of my life. So I would say that has also been incredibly supportive. And just in a really practical way, all the learning content is relatively self-paced. It's all available online on the hub. We call it the hub. So all the reading and everything's there. There's no pressure to read everything. It's there for you to process when you have the time. You can read when you've got the time to do it. Um, Tutors were incredible with extending deadlines for assignments, things like that. I don't think I've handed in a single assignment on time. And I feel fine about it now. At first, I felt very guilty, but now I actually feel totally fine because it gave me the time I needed to do it in the way that felt right. And again, that's the work. And I think it teaches a lot of, this has taught me a lot of self compassion, self care, how my own spiritual practice can really support me through all those challenges. And I just have nothing but love for everyone that's helped me through it. And it's been great. So, long answer, but yeah, I think, if that's your worry, I think as long as you've got the time to do the webinars, you'll be fine.